If you're in the tree business and you're contracting climbers at least twice a month, for the price that you're spending, you could be owning this machine right behind me. This is the TZX55 by Palazzani. It is an Italian-made all-aluminum aerial lift. The American distributor, Spy America, is located right here in Florida, and they are a great support to dealers. Let me show you this machine. Once we turn on this machine, we're running on a small Kubota diesel engine, very reliable, and we also have the opportunity to plug in on 110 power and run on electricity. To operate this machine, we have complete wireless remote. So I can be anywhere around this machine and operate both the boom and bucket functions from the remote here. When we have the machine in place, we have an auto leveling system. Whether we're on solid ground or uneven terrain, we can have up to 18 degrees variance on our terrain, and this will still auto level. Okay, so we've auto leveled this machine. We've now taken our operation from our lift cylinders to our boom. We can set the remote away for safekeeping, and we can take our controls from our remote to the basket. Now the basket will have full control of the lift cylinders. The other great thing is that this machine is plumbed for both air and water at the base. So as long as we're plugged in for air and water at the base, this is great for facilities maintenance. We have air and water in the basket. You're not having to run 55 plus feet of hose in the air. You just need what your operator will use in the basket. You have a 4x2 working platform with a 440-pound capacity. Technically, it is a double man basket, but even for a single operator, a lot more elbow room up there, gives you a lot of working space. So the TZX55, we call these machines by their working height. The bottom of the basket is going to reach about 50 feet. So they call it a 55 because above head, you're going to have about 55 feet of reach. This machine moves at a whopping 1.2 miles per hour. It is a 2-speed machine, and it doesn't sound very fast, but when you're walking behind this machine, you really are moving. This machine is 39 inches wide, so 3 feet 3 inches and 14 foot long. It has non-marking tracks, but this is gonna get us, whether we're indoors or outdoors, into some very narrow places that you can't necessarily get a bucket truck or a towable into. This machine weighs just over 4,400 pounds, so a small utility trailer or a tilt trailer, even an equipment trailer, is going to transport this machine just fine. When we're in the air, we have a full 360-degree turn, and in addition to that 55-foot high working reach up top, we also can go out up to 25 feet. The other thing we love about this machine is our go home feature. Once we've done our work in the air and we're ready to come back to home base, one button operation is going to bring you down back to the ground. There are 4 total models in this series. Not only do we have the 55 model, but we have a 62-foot, 73-foot, and 82-foot working height models. Safety obviously at the forefront of what we do. We want to make sure that you have the harness and safety equipment. This will come standard with the lift. Thanks for watching. I'm Heather Craig with Love Power Equipment. Again, this is the TZX55 by Palazzani with a variety of models in this series. Come check them out today at lovepowerequipment.com.